I'm going to go first with the small introduction of the Copernicus WEkEO service. So what is the Copernicus WEkEO service? So WEkEO is a data and information access service. So it is a program founded by the European Union, and it was basically created to facilitate the access to Copernicus and Sentinel environmental data in the WEkEO platform. What we offer in WEkEO, as I said, and as you can see, so it's an easier access to environmental data, but also cloud infrastructure and very competent user support to help you if you have any question. WEkEO is operated by the different entities that are entitled to manage the different Copernicus services. So if you haven't heard of Copernicus, it's a European Union's program dedicated to Earth observation and to monitor the Earth. So we have different entities that are responsible for the different services. We have Mercator Ocean, ECMWF, EUMETSAT, and the European Environment Agency. And the Copernicus services are the following: the Copernicus Land, Copernicus Marine, Copernicus Emergency Monitoring Service, the Copernicus Atmosphere Monitoring Service, and beside that, we also have Sentinel missions, which are the satellites that provide the data that you can find in Copernicus, and they also have some missions which data you can also find in WEkEO. And all of the data are free of charge to access and download. You just need to have an account. So now that you know about the different services and what they offer, how can you access WEkEO? So you access WEkEO through its website, and you will be able to find the catalog with the products, and you will find more information on computing resources. You can find use cases, you can access the events that we organize, and many other materials. And also, the 3 main points of WEkEO and why it is an advantage is that it provides direct access to Copernicus service data, which is directly linked to the original sources. So the data you download are not a copy, it's the original of the data. So it's the access is harmonized, so it facilitates some programming and analysis that you might need to do with the data. And as I said before, you have very active user support that's here to which are here to help you. So as for any Copernicus delivered data, the access to WEkEO is free, and the access to download the data is also free. So it's an open source data, environmental data. And you can also access e-learning materials for free also, like for example, Jupyter Notebook. And if you have more experience, for example, or if you would like to have some computing power, that's a part where we apply a cost to it, but for the rest, to visualize and access the data, it's free and open to everyone. You can also have access to a Jupyter Lab. So if you have heard of Jupyter Notebooks, it is a nice way for you to learn how to use the data, how to do basic analysis and kind of track your evolution, because we share it through the Jupyter environment, and you can learn a lot through this platform. So for that, you can also access our Jupyter Notebook gallery, where you will find a lot of notebooks already developed on different services. You will also have access to virtual machines. I will not go into that today, but don't hesitate if you have any question related to this. Yeah, so very useful for more of a computer power. And yeah, finally, I spoke about the user support. So as you can see, if you have any question, it's very easy to contact the user support. You can either do it by email through the help center that you will find on the website. So it's quite easy, and don't hesitate to do so.